Street Cookies and Video Records hooking up once again, man. We're doing big things with this mini documentary. Check it out. We're stepping up to bat with this little leaguer right here, Protocol. Come on, let's check this out. And Video Records, Street Cookies right here, hanging out with the homeboys here in Rio Rico, Arizona. Go ahead and represent yourself, kid.
Hey, yo, it's Protocol. Straight on Nogales. You know, Proto the dope. You might know me, you might not. I don't give a fuck. That's the cookies.
Yo, and that's what's up, man. So what's up, Protocol, man? It's been a while. We've been trying to get at you for a minute now. I'm glad you have your crew out here hanging out, doing big things. You know, in Fly City around here, everything's getting in the way, but you know, that's how it happens. That's how it is. What inspired you, you know, what got you involved in writing, man?
From writing, as a kid, I always grew up with music. Like, people say that a lot, but I actually grew up with like different kind of music, rock and roll. You know, I used to fuck with the metal shit. I used to be a big metalhead and all that. And I was in band and stuff. I used to write music too, so I know about that. So I just like to write my own melodies and stuff, usually. But then it just started getting into hip hop, which got me into that. I started making my own beats. That's when I wanted to start rapping over them, because I didn't know anybody else would rap. Put them out somewhere. I used to have YouTube and all that. Ooh, back when I was like 10. And I used to just write to my own shit. Then I started rapping over instrumentals, Biggie, all those, A Tribe Called Quest, all that shit. And I just started writing it, and this is basically my first year ever going public.
And that's what's up. I see you making major moves, and I see you got a lot of viewers on your YouTube hits, and also I see you got a lot of followers. But what makes Protocol, man?
Like, what do you mean, like my name?
Like, what made Protocol? I mean, what does your name signify? You know, what do you want people to know about that name?
Well, the way I got it basically was, there's protocols, a meaning that you go through different stages. Like stages before the final stage. Like a sun, there's the little proto sun. And then I'm into video games a lot, you know. I'm a kid and all that. I'm into the old school shit. And then Mega Man, I used to play that shit a lot. And there's a character called Proto Man. So I got Proto Man and Protocol because it makes sense. I'm a kid making it to the next level. And that's what it means. So that's basically where I got it from. I just switched because it's actually not with an A, it's with an O. But I just switched with an A.
So you being a kid and all, what major steps do you need to take in order for you to succeed in this rap game or this hip hop game down here in the Nogales, Rio Rico community?
The way to make it to the top?
Yes, sir. Or do you feel you're already at the top, man? Because I know you young bucks, man, got a lot of ego, and I know you guys got big balls, you know what I mean? But what makes you?
I mean, I can say for sure, nobody else makes music like me. That's one thing I can say for sure. I mean, from everybody I've heard, there's nothing compared to me. Not saying that they're whack, because there's different kind of music, subgenres and all that. I just like doing me. It's hard to compare me to someone. Mm-hmm. There's some people you can compare me to, but not around here.
All right. And what kind of major moves do we expect from Protocol in the near future, man? Because I see you shouting out all kinds of videos. I see you coming up with a whole bunch of different music. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah. What do we expect for you in the near future? Because I see you got a little big, bright future ahead of you, kid. I mean, you're still small in the game. You're still getting used to it and everything. You know what I mean? But what do we expect from you?
Collabs with bigger artists, you know. Shout out to Fresh Moolah, Futuristic. You know, I'm working with them too. And I'm just talking to big people in the game. I just stepping out. I'm doing it all by myself, you know, because it's just me. I mean, I got people on the side, but I do all my business by myself. I talk to many people, and then they're expecting me in the future that there will be changes. Because, you know, I'm still young, and I don't know what's going on yet, so I gotta still build me. This is just the start.
Now, as a young buck, do you feel that you're pressured from all the people that have been in the game already? Or as a young buck, do you feel that you have already over-accomplished some goals that you have already set for yourself?
I can say I've done better stuff than them, because quality-wise, taste-wise, and all that. Because honestly, people, Nogales, some people like the hip-hop artists and all that, they're kind of late behind. They gotta advance to the new stuff, you know. I mean, you might want to stay where you want to stay, your genre and all that. You at least gotta add that extra spice, that new stuff. You know?
And what kind of spice is that, bro?
Well, I'm saying that more something original. Because all the artists down here, they usually, when they put out a song, it usually sounds the same as their other song. Some people need to be diverse for people to like them.
Okay.
So like, some people can switch it up, add something to their new swag. I don't usually say swag, but I guess that's the only way I can say it.
Well, your name's been thrown out there a lot, you know, with all these groups here in Nogales, and they've been giving you a lot of props. And I've been hearing really good things about you. I mean, what do you have to say about all these other cats? I mean, would you like collabing with them? Would you like to work with them? Or do you feel that I'm better than these guys, that I need to work around and out of town?
Alright, right now, as far as Nogales area, the Rio Rico area, I only fuck with my from Dream League. You know, I'm part of Dream League now. They put me up on there. And I'm gonna fuck with this dude right here. This is Pewter. This dude spits mean-ass rhymes. I mean, those are the only two guys from Rio Rico I actually fuck with. Because they're a style that I've never heard before. And I like that. Being different is what puts you out there. I mean, each rapper has their own little style.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like looking for different people because they're interesting. I don't want to have some industry person come in and be like, oh yeah.
Now, is that something out of your choice because you'd rather keep it within a family thing, or is it just because, you know what, I don't like the rappers down here, I don't like the message they're sending out, or I really don't communicate myself or work well with these other cats down here?
The third way you said it actually puts it out more, because you know, they're different. I gotta admit, I'm a selfish person, big ego. You know, I'm chill sometimes. Depends if I like you. I don't like y'all. But this is a choice I made because we're all friends here, and you know, if you been with me for the past like 2 years, and you know I rap, I'll put you with me. You know, even people I haven't talked to like in 2 months or anything, I'll still help you out. You know, kick it with me. We're family. I'll treat you.
So Protocol, what do you think about the movement that's going down here in Nogales? What do you think about the music that's coming out? What do you think about, you know, you as a young cat, the other young cat, FC, and how about the older cats? You know what I mean?
Well, I can remember like half of the things you said. So I'll start with FC. He's doing this thing. You know, we have arguments at times. I gotta say he's doing his own thing. I don't want to start anything. He's doing his own thing. He's actually working with an artist from Dream League. Castro, he's working with Castro, and they're actually going to do a song. Sooner or later, it's going to come out. And yeah, we're just letting him do his own thing, you know. I don't want anybody to phase me and get in my way. So I just keep it to myself and my people. People will fuck with me, and then the rest, we'll see what happens.
So what do you think about the movement, though, that's going on right now? What do you think about all the things that are happening? All of a sudden, you know, Facebook comes into place, and Nogales Rap Report and Nogi Town, I mean, all of a sudden, there's just rappers coming out left and right, you know what I mean? What do you think about all this stuff that's going on?
Well, alright, I'll start from the bottom up, give you point by point, like from when it started, timeline. I started putting on beats, and it's actually a crazy way the way I got into the movement. That was when I was making beats, I started getting my setup. Because before that, I used to have another setup, but I stopped talking to that friend, you know, we had beef and stuff, so I decided to do my own thing. Decided to be like solo producer and all that. And I was actually on Craigslist looking for a keyboard, a MIDI keyboard. And I actually hit up Nino. And I didn't know it was him. He was like, yeah, I make beats. I'm like, hit me up, show him around. And that's when I got in contact with Search Dog and Ozone. Ozone talked to me like, yeah, I'll help you out with shows and stuff. We didn't talk that much after. Search Dog, we were actually planning on buying beats together. He was actually going to buy a beat from me, exclusive price. And after a while, it turned off. We stopped talking to each other, and then I was like, alright. Then I just keep on doing my thing, and as a young cat, as you say, with all my other friends, they just started listening to me, putting me up and stuff. I started getting heard on YouTube. After that, they started the Nogales Rap Report. I started posting my stuff on there. People liked it, I guess. But usually, it didn't come from the Nogales Rap Report. That where I got it, I got most of it, most of the attention here. With other people, you know. With the Phoenix, I got stuff. With people, business, and well, that's basically it.
What do you think all the beefing that's going on, man, around town with you and local artists? I mean, I know you and FC had a little thing together, and now I hear you talking about you putting out Ozone out there. I mean, you guys started talking, but now you guys ain't talking. I mean, what was the relationship and all that? You and Surge Dog, you know what I mean? What's going on with all that?
Alright, let me talk about Surge Dog first of all. Because FC, I'm cool with him. I gotta respect him. He's fucking with my crew, and I gotta stay chill because I don't want to start no beef with him. He's doing his own thing, and I mean, like, as we local artists, especially the young ones, I think we should just bring it up. Because it's, right now the Nogales rap movement isn't at its level where it should be. It has more potential, from what I can see. But from Surge Dog, I mean, I gotta give a shout out to Dominic the Classic. He started, he put out Surge Dog, I remember, on his page and shouted him out. So like, it's out, bro, and he dissed him out too, twice. Still no reply, but I mean, it's best not to yet start anything. And with FC, I don't want to, sorry for cutting you off, but FC, he's doing his thing. We used to have beef, but I'm on my own right now.
And you have any beefs with any other artists down here in Nogales that, you know, you want the people to know of? This is your documentary, this is your show, you know what I mean? We just want the people out there to know what's going on down here.
I want to give a shout out to Dream League, you know, and shout out to Boogaloo. That dude's, he helped me out a lot. He put me out there, out in the streets too. He helped me out with FC too. That's about it. I mean, there's nobody else to shout out to because nobody else has put me out there more than those guys out, honestly.
Now, you had mentioned something a little bit earlier about you guys and people not respecting the movement, and you guys as young cats, you guys are the ones that want to lift it and bring it up, right? What does the community or what do the people around here need to do or need to focus on in order for them to believe in that movement?
What they should do, honestly, is just, people down here are closed-minded. That's why we're way behind on clothes and stuff, especially on that. They're closed-minded and they're only stuck on one thing for a while. They won't focus on something for a little bit. So like if there's a show or something, they won't go to it because they won't bother even looking it up because they don't really talk to anyone. And yet, on the artist side, more artists should be more appealing. Because usually they're not more as appealing as they should be.
Just gotta put out good rap.
Is that what it is? Good rap? Or is it more promoting? Or do you think that people are just intimidated by what we're doing out here?
One thing I know for sure, there's somebody in Nogales who thinks I'm a threat. I know there could be a couple or one person.
And who's that one person you want to be talking about?
And one person I'm not so sure, you know, because I don't want to be putting anybody on blast. Because I'm feeling the movement stuff, but I just gotta say there's somebody I know there is. Because, you know, I feel that there's hate towards me, and it's coming from the Nogales family.
And do you think that we need to be speculative about that? Because, I mean, we're a community, you know what I mean? And we're trying to do this as a group because this is where we're from. This is what we're trying to rep, you know what I mean? So why is it that we're hating on each other instead of helping each other out and bringing this whole community up?
From my part, I know people don't like me here, so I could just say because supposedly I'm a cocky kid. But I'm just saying I'm confident. You gotta have confidence in your raps to be more appealing. Raps like a girl, you know, you gotta be confident.
But there's two different things between cocky and confidence, you know what I mean?
Well, I haven't really put out anything. I'm just saying I'm the hottest in town. Because, you know, there's nobody who does it like me. I don't want to sound like generic or anything, but it's the truth, and it's what I believe.
If we were to tell you, you know, out of all the artists here in Nogales AZ, who do you think would be your top 5 out of everybody, man? I mean, you can throw yourself in there, you can throw Pewter in there too as well, even though we don't know nothing about Pewter, but you know what I mean? He might be coming up pretty soon, and he might even overthrow you. You know what I mean?
It's all with time, man. That's all I can say, you know. I fuck with him, man.
So who do you think right now, or who would you be listening to right now, and who would you actually respect? Not because they're making moves, not because, you know, they're doing what they're doing. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't want to put myself at the top, but honestly, I believe I'm doing good quality-wise, so I'll put myself at the top. And the second, I like to put Pewter, not just because he's here or anything, because honestly, the dude has dope rhymes. I've heard him so many times. He has a better flow than most people here as well, because it's all about flow, and he's got the lyrics too. And he's got that style that I'm looking for, because I'm looking for someone, you know, who'll pop out more, because we're all about popping out more, you know. Dream League. For third, That would be hard to think about. Honestly, I'll put out my dude, Castro, Dream League. What's up, Dream League? Fourth, I put in FC. 5, Boogaloo.
Boogaloo, and that's what's up.
Honestly, yeah. Shout out Boogaloo.
And that's what's up, man. You know what I mean? We're doing big things. This interview right here is all about you, kid. What do you want everybody to know about?
Why are you hating, though? Now they might think I'm a cocky kid, but actually I'm a chill guy. I can also be a spaz, I know that. Yeah. And that's it. I mean, people kind of underestimate me sometimes. People might not like me, I don't know why, but I mean.
And you know what I mean? A lot of people and this game is gonna bring hatred. I mean, there's always gonna be haters out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you have to say to all the haters out there, bro?
Nah, quit your shit. If you don't like me, don't listen to me. I mean, why you gotta view it? Stop hating. But I mean, honestly, I think that it's good to have haters. You know, I'm doing something right. It's more appealing. Haters put out people more. I don't want to say haters are my motivators, but I mean, that's all that sums up to. I mean,
and it is true. You know what I mean? Because those are the guys that make us stronger. Those are the ones that make us work harder because they're still gonna view our shit. You know what I mean? They're still gonna go out there and comment on it, and they're still gonna have something to say on it.
They're ignorant. That's why.
And that's what it is. You know, ignorance is a bliss.
That's what I always say. You know, I was writing a song today, and the hook it says that.
And you say, you know what I mean?
It's true. I mean, they're ignorant. They're not open-minded. They're more into the mainstream, and I don't think that's right because I think we artists deserve more attention, especially the people in the upstate, and that's how I believe, honestly.
Now, you say people in the upstate, you know, what about the people here? I mean, Nogales has a lot of potential. Nogales has a lot to build on. You know, we're not only not being noticed because of all the trafficking, and all the drugs, and all the killing, and all the BS, you know, around here. But we want to be noticed for the music we're putting out here. We want to be noticed for, you know, the movement that's going on down here.
That's all to the public, basically. Honestly, that's all to the public. They're the people who need to do that to make it possible. Because if they don't do that, how are we gonna do it if there's not that many good artists? There's not that many good artists here. Like there's like those.
But this is your public right here. You know what I mean?
And these are the main people who help me out. I mean, they support me and stuff. You know, they're part of my crew. I respect them and all that. That's why I'm bringing Pewter to me. He's coming with me. I'm not putting him under my wing, but I know he's gonna work with me and all that. I'm gonna put him out there. I'm gonna start him up. And I got other people out there in the game too, Castro. So basically, with all the young people. Besides Pewter, I build up by myself. I've been here in the game. Pewter's been writing for a long time, I know that. But this is the first time I've been working with them. And with the other cats, I brought them myself. I put them out there. I honestly say that. It was me who put them out there.
Uh-huh. Like who?
FC. Not saying Castro. Castro came in the game a little bit late, but I'm working with them too. Mainly FC and another artist from Tucson who doesn't work anymore in the rap game, as long as I know.
So we'll be seeing a lot more collabs with you and FC and you and Pewter in the near future, or do you think you're just gonna keep it to the Dream League and just keep it closed mind, or do we see a lot of potential coming out of you and your crew?
Expect a lot from Dream League, honestly, because I don't want to sound like a bitch or anything, or a confident, cocky kid. I really don't give a fuck whether less, but I gotta say Dream League, as the young people, less than 18 at least, because there's a lot of people in Tucson, and I gotta say, we gotta at least be the top 5, honestly. No shitting, none of that, honestly.
Do you think a lot of the cockiness that a lot of people are talking about, like say for instance, us older cats that have been in the game for quite some time, do you think that affects you in any way, or do you just let it go into one ear and let out the other, and then you and your videos, you and your words, you and your lyrics just prove itself?
I mean, as far as lyrics, I'm not the best. There's better people with lyrics. But honestly, it's not all about the lyrics. I mean, look at the rappers today. Yeah. I'm not trying to be like them or anything, but I mean, I know for sure I can honestly make a good song with them. Or something like that. But it's honestly on your flow. That's the way I think of it. The way you say it, the way you, with your rhythm. That's all it's about, because your flow's more appealing, because the better your flow is, the more it gets stuck with people's head, basically. And that's what it's all about, just getting into
What does music actually represent?
Honestly, people getting in my way, anger towards other people, people trying to get in my way, they won't get in my way though. That's what Falling Stars is about. I got other songs too, how I'm coming up, how I feel. Mentally, I feel like I'm doing good. Mentally, I feel rich, but physically, I'm not. And that's what I talk about in those songs. You just gotta pay attention to it and figure it out.
Where can the people find your music? What do you actually want the people to listening to? What is your best song that you have out there? What is a song that is gonna catch everybody's attention?
Catch me at YouTube/Proto the Dope. You can check me out there. I got some songs there. You can also check Jasper Media, the director for Dream League. Shout out to him. You can hit me up on Facebook, Protocol. You can search me up in there, and you'll just see my links all around there. Maybe on Facebook too. I'm not sure if you do, but you can check me out on YouTube too.
Now you're going into your junior year of high school, right? Am I
Yeah.
not mistaken? Yeah, you know what I mean? I've known you cats for a very long time, you know, and I respect what you guys are doing. But like you said, the young cats need to get more involved into the community. But not into the community sense. We're talking about the rap game and the hip-hop game, you know what I mean?
Of course.
What is it that you guys, that the youth needs to bring for everybody's eyes to catch, man? Because like I said, I mean, we get downplayed. We've been getting downplayed since the 90s era, you know what I mean? Now we're in the 2000 era, you know what I mean? So what is it that you guys can actually put on that table?
Better show, better promotion. I wouldn't want to do a show at Casa Mia or anything, because honestly, that wouldn't be a good show, because it's too small. I'm saying like Fletcher's Park show right there. Promote it good, have parties there, whatever you want. You gotta have something fun in there. You can't just have drinks and all that, all ages and all that. You gotta have the whole family there. It's all right. I'm just saying that we as a community should focus more on it, because I notice only once the news is posted about Surge Dog, and honestly they should look out more to the hip hop game, because there's better people than Surge Dog. I'm just saying, there's a lot better people. I mean, it's people under him, above him.
Give a shout out to everybody out there in the nation, man. Tell them what's up. Tell them who Protocol really is.
Alright, you can follow me at Protocol Music on Twitter. Hit me on Facebook. You know, you might know me in person. Check out my music. I might be making moves soon. Maybe shows I've never done a show. You guys should put me out more. I deserve it. It's better than a lot of people here, of course. I have better stuff to put out more than crap. At least I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but get to know me and get to know my story. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's all I got to say. Shout out to Young Moolah, Futuristic, FC. Shout out to Pewter, you know, Castro, Dream League, Miguel, Dominic D Classic. Fuck the rest. That's all I got to say.
And that's what's up, man. We want to take the time to thank Protocol for giving us the time right here, man, and his crew out here for doing this thing. M.P.R.I.O Records, Street Cookies. That's what's up, man. Catch you on the rebound.
Deuce.